Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today, we are on our way to Bakersfield, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's where we're going at the moment. Off to Bakersfield. We're going to pick up a job for about $15,000, and it should certainly be something interesting. What I would like to do first, though, is pop into the options, because apparently I can... sort of, you know, oh god, I can actually turn off, like, traffic offenses. Truck speed limiter, I mean, I don't really want that. But apparently, I can turn off the thing, yeah, route advisor speed limit. Just show me the car limit, please. Hopefully that will, you know, hopefully that'll not fine me for, hopefully that'll be okay, is what I'm getting at. What else we got in here? Exhaust brake, truck, speed limit. I don't know what any of this, like, what is all this stuff? Air brake simulation. I don't want realistic fuel consumption, god no. Automatic exhaust brake. I mean, that's already automatic, I think. Traffic offenses. Okay. I will stick with what we got there. I think we'll see what the car limit is and see how that goes. Hopefully it doesn't count as speeding then if we go over it. That's the hope anyway. We're gonna do some experimenting today with speed limits apparently, so that should be exciting, is what I'm thinking. And now let me just go ahead and just pull out to the, oh, 65, okay. Well, that's a good old speed limit. That's, yeah, that's a good old speed limit. 65, 70, alright. Now this is what I want to see. I want to cruise at 70 miles per hour. That's a good thing. And $285 from good old Emily Z there. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much, Emily. That's wonderful. I also realize I totally need to sleep. That makes things a bit tricky. I've got 8 hours before I actually need to sleep, so maybe I don't. Also, let's not speed. Let's sit at 70. Rather than heading above that. But, you know, being able to truck along a little bit faster here, you know, just trucking about like a crazy mother trucker. All of the truck puns. Delightful. But yeah, being able to truck along at a higher speed will be nice. I don't know if I've been able to do that this whole time. If I have, then I'm a dum-dum. Like, even when oh god, let's not just come to a complete stop. But what I mean is, I don't know if I've been able to go along at like 70, even when it shows like 55. I don't know if that's a thing. But, well, we'll see. I also realize there's a few truck stops in this town I'm going through in good old Bakersfield, so I actually don't need to worry too much about heading to the ones just over that way. Oh god, why was I about to turn out onto the left side of the road there? What on earth made me think that was a thing? I mean, I've literally just got done playing City Skylines. I can't imagine it's that. Like, I do left-hand, drive for all my Let's Play cities and City Skylines because I'm used to left-hand drive living in the UK. I can't imagine that's why I would have tried that. God, that's dumb. That's really dumb. Why did I try that? Okay, it's a new day, and I have some cargo to collect, so here's what we're gonna try. I've stopped, I've indicated that I'm going to the right, and it didn't find me. Okay, well, I need to remember that indicating is very important when you're turning on a red, because apparently not doing that, not indicating, will get you a fine. That seems fair. I'm just an idiot, and I don't always remember these things. So, yeah, this should be interesting. This will be interesting. It'll be very interesting to see just how many times I get fined. Also, as you can see, you know, I've paid out some of my some more of my loan, which is always useful. I'm slightly concerned at how long this next job may end up taking. Hopefully, it's doable in a reasonable amount of time, because if it is, that means I don't need to worry about going overdrawn in my bank, as someone correctly reminded me that you don't go bankrupt immediately. You will, yeah, you basically overdraw in the bank, and you are in the red for a while. You've basically got no money. You're broke, and you're heading to bankruptcy, but you're not completely bankrupt, which is useful. That's being, you know, not completely bankrupt is preferable to being completely bankrupt. Duh. I feel like I don't need to explain these things. Anyway, let's go ahead and crank the truck up to 65 miles per hour here, since we can do that. I'm so happy that I can go faster. I really... Oh, down to 40. Alright, alright. Down to bloody 40 then. There we go, lock it in at 40. It should... I realize as well, letting me go at higher speed limits is risky. I will say that. It's a bit risky, but, you know, hopefully it'll be alright. Okay, we are at the chemical plant. We're gonna pick up our job, and hopefully the trailer's not gonna be... Okay, let's actually pull into the thing. There we go. Hopefully the trailer's not gonna be too far away. So we have a few jobs here. That one's for nothing, and that one's for nothing. This is the one we want, though. This is dynamite. Great. This is dynamite up to there. It's 500 miles, 13 hours, and 7 minutes. Can I stay awake for that long? No. Of course I can. Of course I can. That's great. No, that it expires in 13 hours and 7 minutes, doesn't it? That wasn't actually... It's going to take that long. So it might be alright. This might not take 13 hours. Because I've got about 12 hours that I can be awake. So this will hopefully not take that long. I can't imagine it will. Also, as we do, we're just going to go the third person to pick up the dynamite here. And you know me, I love transporting goods, but I'm not sold on dynamite, I'll be honest. This is a risky one. Okay, yeah, it was actually estimated at 13 hours and 7 minutes. Hopefully I can pull that back a bit. Since I'll be able to go a little bit faster, I reckon I should be okay. And I reckon I don't need to worry about the fact that I need to sleep in 12 and a half hours. I think I will manage. Just about. I reckon I can do it. If I can get up to those higher speed limits, that's the thing. I need to get up to the higher speeds. But if I can do that, I reckon we are gravy. I reckon we're gravy. Is what I reckon we'll be. So we're gonna have to hope this works. So I've just discovered high beam headlights. Boom. Yeah, those are much better than the headlights that I've been using for the last while. In other news, it's only 9.5 hours until our... Oh god, let's not hit... Let's not try and turn there. Only 9.5 hours until we reach our destination, and 9 hours and 5 minutes until I need to rest. I am making up time. I am absolutely catching up with myself in a sense, but I'm still not necessarily convinced I'm going to get there in time. 8 hours and 56, 9 hours and 10. Actually, I'm making up really good time. If I can keep going at this speed, you know, keep picking up speed as well, I think I might be alright. I think I might be able to pull this off. Just I'm gonna cut it really fine, but I think I can do it. I don't know, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see. Whatever the case, I do want to take a moment to talk about where I think this series is going. Not in a, I think it's gonna end in like 2 episodes time. I mean in terms of, well, I do want to talk about when I think the series will end, and I don't want to run into the back of this guy. But I think my goal for this series is sort of have a consistently steady income, pay off the loans that I've taken out, have a few members of staff, and have a reasonable fleet of trucks. And whether or not that's doable, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I know it's doable, I just don't know whether or not I can do it. And the reason I say that is because I know that I'm not the most patient person in the world, so sometimes I'm just gonna be, like, if I have to play this game for, like, you know, 100 hours to get, you know, another truck, I'm gonna get a bit annoyed. That's the thing, but, you know, it's one of those things. Basically, that's my goal, at least. Whether or not we achieve it, we'll see. But, I do think I want a small fleet of trucks. I want a few drivers. I want another garage. I think I'll be okay with another garage and upgrading my current one in LA. I think that could be a reasonable idea. And I think, you know, steady income. Loans gone, truck fleet, couple of garages, steady income. And I think that will be good. Of course, that's a ways off. I mean, what's this, part 11? Is this part 11 or 12? Actually, I think this is 12, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever the case, I reckon we could probably call that our goal, which means that's off in the distance, but, you know, I like setting myself goals like that. I think it's a good idea. Also, we're totally in Nevada. I realize I think we have just passed Vegas, haven't we? Where are we? No, we're coming up to Vegas, actually. Okay. Our destination's still kind of far away, actually. I've just noticed that. How are we doing here? Oh, actually, we have beat the rest stop. So if we can keep moving at this speed, we're actually okay to get this cargo dropped off before we go and sleep, which is great. Actually, that's super, super great. I'm very, very happy about that. I'm going to pull out into the fast lane, because this guy in front is annoying me. Because if I can floor it, if we get to a downward slope at any point, I can pass him. I know I can. It's just, I keep getting right up his arse, basically, and having to slow down, and I really don't want to slow down. So I reckon, yeah, here we go. We're gonna pass him. We're gonna pass him. There we go. Beautiful. Coming up to, we're actually speeding. I really shouldn't be. I'm gonna go a couple over. I'll lock in at 67 there so I can still pass this guy. But it'd be nice if the speed limit would go up again. I'll be honest. That would be kind of great, because I really don't want to get done for speeding. Let's pull out into this lane again. There we go. Alright, so we're in the correct lane, I think. Can the speed limit, you know, go up again, though? Because I wouldn't like to be done for speeding, and I also wouldn't like to slow down. Can you see my problem here? Can you see the conflict and the irony, but mostly the conflict? Because I don't want to slow down, but I really should, but I'm not gonna. That's what's going on here. I think the speed limit's probably gonna go up in a second anyway. We're about to leave the city border, I think. It certainly looks like it. Is that it there? No, I don't know. Okay, let's go into the... Okay, there's a guy... No, I'm going on... Oh, God! Jesus, what happened there? I was not slowing down at all. Good Lord, that wasn't happening. Alright, fair enough. Also, you might have noticed on the sign above me a second ago, that place called Eli was there. Someone pointed out in the comments of the previous episode that it's not pronounced Eli, it's pronounced Ely, I think. I think that was it, like E-L-E-E is the pronunciation, it's like Ely. So, apologies for that. It's interesting because a lot of people look at the town I'm from and frequently pronounce it wrong. I'm not telling you what it is. It's a small enough town that I'm not that hard to find. well, it's a lie. I just don't want to tell people what the town is. Whatever the case, like, people look at the town I'm from and pronounce it wrong. There's a lot of places in the UK that are often pronounced wrong. So I find it quite funny that a place that blatantly says Eli, I'm sorry, it does, is pronounced Ely. I just thought it was interesting. I thought it was interesting. Also, this guy's turning, so I'm turning. That's my logic here. If this guy can turn no problem, I can turn no problem. And apparently, I can. Which is great. Now, can the speed limit go up again? That'd be great as well, if the speed limit could go up from 30. Also, how are we doing on time? 4 hours and 50 minutes, and 6 hours and 8 minutes until I need to sleep. Okay. I think it's fair to say that being able to go much faster is super useful. I think we can all agree on that one. We are 67, there we go, 67 miles away from our destination. We don't need to sleep for 3 hours and running out of fuel though. Oh dear. How's my fuel looking? That's a big question. 104. Okay, we're doing okay. That should be alright. Possibly. Hold on a minute. Is there a fuel place up here? No. Oh no, there is. There's one right there. Okay, so I should be able to make it there, no problem. We have broken down once in the past. Let's not make it twice. I just bit my tongue. That really bloody hurt. Ow. That was kind of painful. Let's not make it a second time. That would be a disaster. So, we should be able to make it to this fuel place, no problem. About how far up this road is it? Oh god. It's a bit far. We do have 90 miles of fuel. It's 46 miles to the destination, so it's like it's about, like, say 15 miles until the gas station, so we should be fine. Hopefully. Good lord, I hope we don't break down. Yeah, no, we're gonna make it no problem. It's just up around that bend up ahead. So we should be a-okay. That's the hope, at least. That's the dream. There it is. That place I can't pronounce. Pioche. Pioche. How the balls do you pronounce it? I feel, okay. Since I was corrected on Ely, I'll let YouTube chat. YouTube chat? Bloody hell. I am tired. I will let YouTube comments correct me on this one as well. How the balls do you pronounce it? Because I have no frigging clue, and I've come to a full stop here. Great. I'm good at this. I'm really good at this, apparently. Now, this is no entrance. I'm gonna say that is more of a guideline than an actual rule. Because I'm here. Alright, I'm here, I'm refueling. You're getting my money, whether you want it or not. Then I'm buggering off. That's what's happening here, and you're gonna have to be okay with it. Alright? There we go. So $373 parking brake was on there. Alright, there we go. That's the money gone for the fuel. We're now good to pull out onto the road, methinks. Well, I can't see if we're not, so let's just hope. Let's correct my camera there as well. And how are we looking then? Oh yeah, plenty of time. And there is actually a rest stop right here, so once I drop this off, I can just come back to this point and have myself a little snooze, and we should be gravy. Why am I saying I've gotten into the habit of using, instead of saying great or grand, I say gravy. And this has been a thing I do for a while, but there's like words and phrases I've just been latching onto so much lately. And it's annoying as hell. in all honesty. See what I did there? Yeah, you probably didn't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But whatever. We're almost there. We're 17 miles out. We are 26 minutes away. We've got plenty of time to get back to the rest stop. This has actually gone really well. Upping, like, my speed limit has been such a good thing to do. Because we got here nice and quickly as well. Like, this took no time to get here. Which is excellent. That's so good. We got here. We got here in good time. We really did. And I'm happy about that. You know, that was 500 miles in, for me, 35 minutes. I've been recording 35 minutes. I don't know how long this episode's been thus far. But I've been recording 35 minutes and I've covered 500 miles. That's some good time in my humble opinion. Let's go ahead and just pull in here. That's okay. Well, that happened. Let's just back it up a bit, because this is not where the truck needs to be right now. There's me. You know, that stone face, as always. Right, where are we taking this? So 90 XP, if I can get it over there. You're on. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're gonna get... Okay, parking brake was on there. Actually, I realize I don't really have the time to faff about with parking. But I'm doing it. Oh my god, that's a bloody awkward position to get it into. Alright. Here goes nothing. Here we go. That's not the way I want to go, is it? That's the way I want to go. Alright, so far this is where it needs to go. Let's start angling the cab a little bit. Angle further that way. Okay. Now we angle the truck itself. Okay, okay. Now we angle this thing back that way. Bloody hell. Can you imagine watching a truck driver actually doing this? Like this kind of insane weaving. Oh my god. There was a post in the front page of Reddit recently that showed a truck driver navigating like a really, really tight turn in reverse. It was super impressive and made me feel bad about myself because I can't do this in a bloody game, let alone real life. Oh boy. Okay, this needs to go that way. Just a bit. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, now straighten out the truck a little bit. This is going to plan. This is going well. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have faith. I can do it. Back it up a little more. A little bit more. I'm not gonna do it, am I? This might count. It might. It might. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it! I did it! I totally counted! That was excellent! You're damn right it was excellent. I'm level 7. Ooh, yeah. I've been level 7 this whole time. Okay. I got 15,000 for that. I will take that. Got the hazard class, hazmat delivery bonus. Got me some extra XP. I'll take that. I will happily take that. What are the new upgrades? Did I have a look at these? Ooh, bumpers. More cabin lights. We got some... wherever the balls that is. Cab panels, okay. Roof sleeper, okay, we got some nice stuff in here. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna set my, well, I will, you know what, I will set my GPS to the nearest shop since it's probably gonna take me through, oh god, it's actually taking me that way. I don't think I'm gonna make it up there, so what I'll do is, when I get to that there, I need to go to the right, basically, so that's the thing I need to remember to do. I need to go and sleep before I try and go to the shop. I also realize I probably shouldn't go to the shop. I didn't have a look at how expensive those upgrades were. Where are they? New upgrades. 2,000. Yeah, they're a little bit pricey. I want to see what those are though. I want to go look at them. That's what we'll do. We'll have a look at them, and then we'll see if they're a thing we can get, because we do have some decent money. In fact, what I'm going to do as well is pop to the bank, because I'm going to repay this loan. I think that's a good thing to do, because I do have the money to repay that loan and also pay tomorrow's money for the loan as well. So that's okay. That's actually going to take like $300 less every day is fine by me. The only thing is we need to make sure we maintain enough money afterwards to, you know, we need to make sure we get a job that'll get me money in time, because even though I can overdraw, I don't want to. That's the thing. Like, I understand that going into the negative isn't the worst thing in the world. I can come out of it again, but I don't want to get into the negative to begin with. That's something that I'm actively going to try and avoid doing, because it's a terrible idea. There we go. Loan installments of $7,256 were paid. Now, here's something I'm curious about. If I go to the freight market, and I click... Oh, God. There's some good stuff in LA right now. Wow, that's a shame I'm not down there. That's kind of annoying. Those are some good jobs. That's some good money. Whatever the case, is there anything here? No. Well, there's that. That's all terrible money. What about up there? Oh. That's not bad. That's actually a really good job. Damn. Okay, I think we're gonna set our GPS on that, because that's where we're actually going anyway. I want to go and check out the garage up there, so if I can do that, that would be absolutely excellent. And since I can do it quickly as well, this could be beneficial. Being able to go a bit quicker, because that's, what was that, like 17 or 19,000? I don't remember which. I've completely forgotten already. But that could be a very, very good job to pick up. That's... Oh!